LGBTQ representation has come a long way in past recent years, but that doesn't mean that every gay character gets a happy ending. You know that feeling you get when a gay character finally gets some screen time, only to be sidelined, mistreated or simply written out of the show. Yeah, I know that feeling as well. In this week's video, I'm counting down my picks for the top 10 gay characters who deserved better. Whether they got killed off or written out of the show, had some bad luck in the romance department, or were simply treated as the punchline of the show instead of people, these characters definitely deserved more. But before we get into the video, I just want to give a shout out to my channel members. Without members and you the viewers who return on a daily basis to check out my videos, my channel won't be able to exist, so thank you very much for supporting my channel. With that being said, let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I'm loving it. I've been getting phone numbers left and right.
Oh, yeah? Sweet. There's chicks here?
No, dudes. I'm into dudes.
Let's start with the one and the only, Country Mac, played by Sean William Scott. Despite only appearing in one episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he left an impression and a bit of a sour aftertaste in the way the show handled his story. Country Mac is openly gay, rides motorcycle, drinks beer and is arguably the most competent Mac in the episode. But just as we're getting to know him, and hoping to see more of him in future episodes, he dies in one of the most unexpected, incompetent ways, falling off his motorcycle while it's hardly moving.
Oh. It's probably okay though, right?
Oh yeah, he just popped over.
Country Mac lived a reckless life.
As one of the most intriguing side characters ever on the show, Country Mac definitely deserved more than just one episode appearance, which was cut short in the most uninspiring way ever. Omar wasn't just a gay icon, he was a TV legend. A stick-up man with a strict moral code and a swagger of 10 action heroes. Played by the brilliant Michael K. Williams, Omar brought complexity and danger to queer masculinity to the HBO drama The Wire. But his death? It was jarringly anticlimactic, and the news of Omar's death was received with mild amusement and indifference by some of the characters. Some argue it was symbolic, a reminder that in The Wire anyone can die without warning. But still, Omar had survived the impossible, only to be taken out like that. It felt less like realism and more like narrative betrayal.
Who the man, huh?
I'm so confused right now.
And you will realize, may not be today, may not be tomorrow, may not be a month from now or a year from now, but you will wake up one day and say, whoa, I like dudes. And when that happens, I would love it if you gave me a call. We'll go get a beer.
Remember Max from Happy Endings? He was the lazy, gay guy scared of commitment we didn't know we needed. Max was a complete break from the polished, fashion-forward stereotypes of the time.
I did that double spit take to illustrate how insane you sound right now.
But while the straight characters on the show got full love arcs, Max's romantic life was mostly gag-based or non-existent. His one major love interest, Grant, was quickly written out of the show. And that's, well, kind of it. And he never seemed to fully recover from this. Max was hilarious, lovable and refreshingly non-conforming. But the show never let him grow up, settle down or even just have a real love story. And I think we are all owed an explanation by the writers of the show why they let Max down like that.
What's the opposite of pause?
Not silencing millions with your hetero supremacy.
Oh, that's right.
Lionel started out as the shy, awkward reporter on campus, and slowly blossomed into one of the show's most emotionally rich characters, which was quite a trailblazer for queer black representation on TV back in the day. But romantically, he got crumbs, the scraps left on a table in a writer's room after a long day of writing arcs for other characters. Lionel's love life was one long string of disappointments, and just when it seemed like the show might give him a break, the show ended. Lionel deserves a love story as nuanced as his identity, and a partner who saw his brilliance from the start. So what's up, Netflix? I thought you prided yourself in gay storytelling.
It's not my weed. They wanted to get me expelled because they're perfs. So.
Adam Groff started out as the bully, emotionally repressed, aggressive and confused. But over 4 seasons of sex education, he transformed into one of the show's most vulnerable and complex characters. His journey from toxic masculinity to self-acceptance wasn't easy, but it was so beautiful to watch. And then came Eric. Their unlikely friendship was tender, messy, and at times, heartbreaking.
I want to hold your hand. Please?
Adam learned how to love, how to open up, but just when it seems like he might finally be happy, the show kind of dropped him. In the final season, Adam was isolated from the main cast, given little to no closure, and denied a meaningful romantic resolution. In my opinion, this was a disservice to everything the character had been building towards. Adam Groff deserved not just a boyfriend, but a full circle moment. Instead he got sidelined, and we're still not quite over it.
We're gonna break up, aren't we?
I think we have to.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Fogarty. Or you can call me Fangs. And your last name's Keller, right?
How did you know that?
Joaquin and I used to hang out. Talked about you all the time.
Who could ever forget Kevin, the token gay best friend of Riverdale, who started strong but ended up kind of lost in the supernatural drama of a town that stole the spotlight from him. He was a trailblazer in early seasons, open, confident and sweet. But as the show spiraled into whatever Riverdale became, Kevin became a joke. It was as if the writers didn't know what to do with him, so they threw everything at him while trying to steer clear of stereotypes. He joined cults, got brainwashed, cried over random hookups, all while the other characters got full arcs and romances. Kevin was left as a back-ended memory and a sidekick trope. He definitely deserved better than to be the perpetual gay sidekick with no real direction.
I love you.
Love you too. Can we go?
As more than a friend. I'm afraid. Charles, I'm in love with you.
Edwin is one of the main characters in Dead Boy Detectives, and his queerness is written in quiet heartbreak across every episode. Edwin is book smart, emotionally repressed, and fiercely loyal, especially to his best friend Charles. Edwin's love for Charles is deep, unspoken, and completely unrequited. It's clear in his stolen glances, his gentle protectiveness, and the way he never quite says what he feels. His love for Charles makes him blind to the Cat King's advances, and when he and Monty, the crow-turned-awkward boy, finally kiss, he realizes that he has to confess his love to Charles. He proclaims his love for Charles while standing on the stairway of the 9 circles of hell, only to find out that Charles doesn't quite feel the same way. Turns out, Charles has a thing for Crystal, and Monty was just using him. The only one who really had feelings for him was the Cat King. But still, Edwin wasn't afforded the opportunity to explore the relationship by the end of the first season, and he probably never will, seeing that the show wasn't renewed for a second season.
This fall, John Goodman is a normal guy.
Run, you son of a... Run!
From a normal family.
When you bend over, I can see the turnpike, the toll booth, and your change basket.
With one little twist.
I'm a big girl.
William Butch Gamble, portrayed by John Goodman, was the unlikely hero of Normal, Ohio, a tough blue-collar Midwestern gay guy coming home after years in Los Angeles. Far from a typical city slick gay archetype, Butch loved football, beer and belonged to his community. And yet he was openly gay. The show was bold for 2000, placing a gay character as the lead, not just on the margins. Critically, Goodman won the People's Choice Award for Best Actor in a new comedy series, and fans praised the authenticity of a masculine gay identity rarely seen on TV. But then, Normal Ohio was cancelled after just 7 episodes, leaving Butch's story unresolved. One moment he's defying stereotypes, the next moment he's gone. No closure, no growth. Butch deserved so much more. He deserved a full season, or at least 2, where we can see how he's discovering love, confronting family tensions, and maybe rekindling romance from LA. Instead, his narrative was cut off mid-stride, a vivid character lost to network silence.
Okay, well, cat's out of the bag. Me and Jeff. Does anybody have any questions?
Can we please keep this in this room? I'm not supposed to be dating anybody from one of the stores.
Jeff from Superstore was not everyone's favorite character, but let's be real. He could be needy, clueless, and yes, a little cringeworthy when he tried his best to impress everyone. But he also represented something rare on TV. An older, insecure gay man trying to navigate dating in a world where everyone expects confidence, and flair of course, to go hand in hand with age. His relationship with Mateo started out messy, but had real heart. So when Mateo dumped him to protect his immigration status, it was understandable to a degree. But after that, Jeff became a walking cliché and basically a punchline. The writers used him mostly as a sad joke, without ever giving him any real growth or a new love interest, always leaving him in limbo after the breakup and not able to quite move on, even after several years passed. The man deserved a second chance at love, and a storyline that wasn't just the pathetic ex-boyfriend. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy my top 10 video about the top 10 funniest gay characters in TV history. You can check out that video by clicking on the link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video and supporting my channel. If you enjoy my content, give me a thumbs up. And a subscription would be nice if you haven't subscribed yet. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? You can also check out my smaller channels. I'll put a link to my smaller channels at the end of this video, as well as in the description of the video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow.